Ladies and gentlemen, your bridegroom.
It's only a little bit of paper, so don't worry. I'm nervous at speeches, so you have to bear with me if I make a few mistakes. First of all, I would like to thank everyone for being here. Obviously, it's fantastic to have you all here. All smiling as well, which is a good thing. Nobody against us. I would like to thank Tom for Elaine. She's a beautiful bride. I'd also like to thank him for his friendship. And a quote from Tom, which he's just said, which is also in my speech, is, "I've been a part of the family for years, and I've always felt that way, and he's made me feel that way, so for that I thank him very much." It's a running joke in the house that one day I arrived at the house and I just never left. I'd like to thank the bridesmaid. We only have one, but she's beautiful. So she's done us proud today, it's Elaine's sister. I'd also like to... I'd also like to thank all of the ushers, for which I think we have 7. At the last count. I don't know if I've sectioned any more in. And I'm happy they all helped today and didn't just go to the pub. And I'd also like to thank Ross for really being the best man. I mean, Ross is practically over our house every night, and he's just the best friend anybody could wish for. He does so much for us, and I'd like to raise a toast to Ross, especially because he has done a lot.
To Ross. To Ross.
I haven't finished yet, don't worry. Of course, I'd like to thank him for looking after me last night.
Yeah,
when we all went out into Sedgefield and I had to drag him home. And when we did get home, we went to the Dovecote next door, so I had to drag him out of there as well. Yeah. Manana obviously can't be here today, but she always said that Elaine would be a beautiful bride, and she is. I mean, she walked down the aisle today and this speech just went out the window, because I was just gobsmacked, as you all know. One of the things about Elaine is when I actually proposed to her, we were down the riverbanks, and this is how heartfelt she is. I went down on one knee, reached in my pocket to get the ring, and she says, "Are you alright?" I said, "Yeah, can I not propose?" And she cried. But no words can describe how I feel about Elaine. I've just been through the lineup and everyone said how happy I look, and I really am that happy. And I will love her for all my life. So I'd like to raise a toast to my wife, Elaine, for being the best friend, the best of everything. So to the bride and to all of you and to everybody who's come today, thank you very much. To us. Oh yeah, and to us. Right. Forgot about that one. Thank you very much. Helping Elaine plan this wedding. I can't take any credit for any of this, by the way. It's all been those 3. And that's very true. So thank you very much, Mum, for helping with the wedding and everything that you've done for us. And to Sue, put my eye out. And to Sue for doing everything for us. I mean, Sue's been fantastic. I couldn't ask for any more. So thank you very much, Sue.
Thank you.
Sorry about this, folks. We'll get fed soon. Promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, the best man.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I would first like to thank you all for coming today and helping to make Richard and Elaine's wedding such a memorable and special occasion. When Richard asked me to be best man, I naturally had many questions. What had I done to be bestowed with such an honour? and how many had refused before it fell to me. I got a lot of advice about the speech. I was advised to reveal embarrassing secrets. Embarrassing Richard. Now, this is where my dilemma starts. It's not that I haven't got any stories to tell. In fact, I've got bucket loads. But A, most are not really suitable for the dining table. And B, Richard's going to be my best man one day and also has far too much dirt on me.
This is very true.
And since growing up together and through our teenage years, Rich and I have shared a lot of experiences.
Not like that. Before you all start. Although we did sleep in the same bed last night, but that's a different question.
This is not helping. As far as our friendship goes, there's nothing I wouldn't do for Richard, and there's nothing he wouldn't do for me. And that's the way it goes. So it really is an honour to be Richard's best man, because to me, Richard is one of the best men I know. He really is a truly quality individual, a great friend and a lifelong confidant. We were always together when we were younger, and we were really more like brothers. And so carrying on, I would like to say that I have a lot of admiration for Elaine. She met Richard during his wilder years, and has dealt with most of his flaws. She's a beautiful lady and an even more gorgeous bride. I hope Elaine realises just how lucky she is, but I still don't know how he got her to say yes. Because all she seems to say now is, no Richard, no Richard.
It's true. I can't deny it.
There are not many best men who can describe both the groom and bride as true friends. But in that I'm lucky. It is an honour, albeit a most terrifying one, to have been asked to be best man here today. But I do feel a certain relief to see the end of my duties in sight, as I am totally certain that Richard will never have any need to ask me to be his best man again. No, as a man that will drink to absolutely anything, it gives me immense pleasure to invite you to be all upstanding, raise your glasses, and join me in a toast to Richard and Elaine.
Well,
To Richard and Elaine.
Thank you, guys.